Oh, thank you, Governor. I guess my question is, in light of the announcement you're making here, is what data signals to you that opening movie theaters, museums, and places where people obviously are going to be closer together should be open? I mean, we're still seeing a dozen deaths a day and 200 to 300 new positive tests on average. I guess I'm just wondering what you see that maybe we don't.
Well, because we are seeing a stabilization. We're not overwhelming our healthcare systems. We've demonstrated that we have the resources to manage any type of an uptick or a surge. And so as we start to, and we're seeing great trends. We're seeing our positivity rate go down. It was 14.1% today. Yesterday's average was 7.4%. We have 53% of Iowans that have recovered. Our days to double, which talks about the spread of the virus, is now at 22. And so as you heard from business owner after business owner, and this is just a small sample of what our businesses and Iowans are doing across the state. We have to move forward. We have to recognize the fact that the virus is in our communities, and we have to learn to navigate that until or if a vaccine is discovered. And Iowans are doing that, and we're being responsible in the way that we're doing that. So I believe that it doesn't have to be either or. We can protect the health of Iowans as well as their livelihoods and the health of our economy. And there are so many other factors that we have to balance also, whether that's the food insecurity on the uptick, domestic and child abuse. We don't have eyes on kids because we are not in school. You know, the additional uptick of suicides, mental well-being, families that are sitting there watching their livelihoods, evaporate, people that are losing their jobs. I mean, that is a part of the scenario. It's not this versus that. We have to be able to manage both and to do it in a responsible manner. And I believe in Iowans, and I believe in our businesses. It's not a mandate. If they feel comfortable putting in place the mitigation efforts that they are, and they feel that they're ready to reopen, they can. And the same thing with Iowans. If you feel comfortable going to your hair salon or to the gym or to a retail, a business, then you can. But continue to practice the same things that we've been talking about forever. Yes, practice social distancing. Have a face covering in case you can't. If you're sick, isolate at home. And if you fall into the category that are most vulnerable, which are older adults and or individuals with underlying conditions, then you should still stay home and really limit your trips to make sure that they're for essential things. But we can continue to move forward and do it in a responsible manner, and we are.
Monica, Channel 13.